Monday, April the 11th edition of the video. We're going to talk about what's ahead for this new week and also talk about a couple storm systems impacting parts of the lower 48. Now, it's a cool but quiet morning. I'm cutting this video just before 7 a.m. I love this time of day when you have a clear sky. Uptown Charlotte looking nice, and that camera perspective is always great. The eastern horizon kind of off to the right, reflecting off the buildings uptown. Really pretty scene, and the temperature at 49 at the time I cut the video here in Charlotte. We've had some sites in the upper 30s. It's down to 36 early today in Lincolnton, 38 in Albemarle and Wadesboro. So definitely a coolish start to the day. Not as cold as the sub-freezing start we had to the day yesterday, but still certainly pretty chilly. There's your mountain temperatures early today, anywhere from the 30s to the low 40s. In most locations. Regionally, 43 in Columbia, 45 in Wilmington, 40 in Roanoke, and 38 in Richmond. And we will have a rapid warm-up today with some very warm afternoon temperatures. All right, there's your weather map for today. That area of high pressure is in a very favorable position to continue to bring in some warmer temperatures. You imagine the flow of wind around an area of high pressure is in a clockwise direction. And so that means we're in a good position to continue to have this southwesterly type of flow involved, bringing in the warmer weather that back when we had the really chilly, breezy Saturday was kind of bottled up off to the southern plain states, off to our west. But again, that milder air is certainly moving our way now. In fact, just as a for instance, I'll show you high temperatures today. There you go. You can see that warm air feeding into our region. Now, storm tracker quiet this morning here in the Carolinas. It'll stay quiet today. Off to the west of us, we have some active weather. In fact, that's an active severe thunderstorm warning right there, south of the St. Louis metro, crossing the Mississippi River from Missouri into Illinois. Pretty good thunderstorms around the Ozarks there in northwestern Arkansas, too. And you do have some areas of showers and storms in Louisiana and Mississippi. This is all out ahead of that next storm system that today produces a pretty significant threat of severe weather around northern and central Arkansas and some surrounding areas up to a level 3 risk in Little Rock, for instance. And then another piece of energy dives into this midsection trough, and that's going to lead to another round of severe weather tomorrow. So you have pretty high severe weather probabilities tomorrow, stretching all the way from Minnesota and Wisconsin down to Texas and Louisiana. And then that system works a little eastward. It kind of crawls eastward by Wednesday. So there's Wednesday and Wednesday night's severe weather outlook focused around the Mississippi River Valley. That system gets here in the Carolinas on Thursday. I'll show you more on that in just a second. Now, this afternoon, it's going to be a warm one. It's going to be a very nice one, too. A little breezy, but manageable. A lot of us in the Charlotte metro, anywhere from the upper 70s to around 80 degrees this afternoon, and up in the mountains, we're looking at highs today, mainly in the 70s. Some of the highest spots only in the upper 60s, but a very nice weather day overall. So here's what it looks like on Futurecast. No problems today. There will be a bit of an increase in the cloud cover in the mountains, especially this afternoon, and then all of us see some degree of cloud cover at times tonight. Now notice, as we do get into tonight, we have these shower opportunities kind of working into the mountains. That is as that first storm system brushes off to the northwest, but close enough to maybe produce the chance for a few showers in the mountains tonight. And I will maintain the chance for a few showers or storms in the mountains tomorrow. Outside of the mountains, the rain chance is very low. Wednesday, I think we're warm and dry. That southerly flow very well established Wednesday. And that's just ahead of the next system that will buckle in here on Thursday. And I'm going to show you that here on the more detailed modeling. So here we go with the Vorticity Chart, and this is Wednesday afternoon. So here's the piece of energy to key on right here, swinging through Kansas and Oklahoma. Now watch where this goes. This doesn't just drive eastward into the Carolinas. It pulls pretty far to the north. The main piece of energy actually winds up in the Great Lakes again. So I don't think our severe weather potential Thursday is going to be as significant as what will occur over the next few days to the west, but it definitely bears watching. Let me show you what it looks like here in terms of the precipitation fields. That's Wednesday afternoon. We then fast forward to Thursday right around daybreak right there. And there's your zone of scattered showers and storms that will then work eastward as we go through the day Thursday across the Carolinas. Now let's go back to Wednesday, and I want to look at the amount of unstable air. So we'll pull up the CAPE values, the convective available potential energy, the amount of unstable air. So that's Wednesday. Look how unstable it is back around the Mississippi River Valley. And then we get into Thursday, and some of that unstable air creeps in here. Now let me zoom in here into North Carolina and South Carolina. I'll show you a little better perspective. Not tremendous amounts of instability, but some. Certainly supportive of a thunderstorm threat, and we will see about the severe weather potential. I will mention there's a chance for a few strong to severe storms Thursday, but I don't think it's going to be a big outbreak of severe weather like could occur off to the west of us over the next few days. We'll watch it. By the way, if you're curious about the longer range, there's the national blend of models, high and low temperatures for Charlotte over the next 10 days. You notice a lot of pretty mild temperatures. Now, I do think next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, will chill down just a little bit. In fact, I'll show you what it looks like here on the European ensemble. And that chill down much more pronounced on that particular model, as you might expect, because the NBM, the National Blend of Models, is just that. It's a blend, but this is a specific ensemble run, and you can see that chill down there Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. And just as a curiosity here, there's the actual operational run of the European model showing you that chillier weather toward the middle part of next week. So we will see how that unfolds. Just out of curiosity, I'll show you the GFS here, the latest run of the GFS for the same time frame here. Yeah, there you go. You see that chill down a little bit delayed, a day or two later, but it eventually gets in here. So I do think next week features another shot of some chillier weather in the eastern part of the country, and I can't completely say we won't get down into that frost range again. It's very early, but something to just kind of keep in mind as we get into next week. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the video. Everybody have a wonderful day. Remember, you can check us out on Spectrum News 1 on television. I have all of your Charlotte and Western North Carolina weather through the day today. And check out that Spectrum News app. Tons of great content right there on the app, including the ability to stream any of our live stations across the country. All right, everybody have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and God bless.